All right, today we are diving into a combination that is seriously reshaping how we make, use, and reuse. Well, just about everything. We're talking about Industry 4.0, that whole wave of smart, connected tech, and how it's finally unlocking the true potential of the circular economy. This isn't just theory anymore, it's a new era of value.
Let's just start with a really bold statement, because honestly, it's true. The old way of doing things, take, make, and just throw away, it's done. It's finished. It's incredibly wasteful, it's expensive, and frankly, it's completely unsustainable. We've really hit a point where sticking to that linear path isn't just bad for the planet, it's just plain bad for business.
So what's the alternative, right? Well, it's this promise of a circular future. It's an idea that's been around for decades. But the thing is, now, Industry 4.0 is giving us the actual tools to make it happen, to make it real.
Now, the core idea here, this whole concept of a circular economy, it's not new. The goal has always been to keep our resources in a closed loop. But what is new, and this is the game changer, is our ability to finally do it on a massive scale. All these new technologies, like AI, robotics, the Internet of Things, they're the engines that are making this system not just possible, but actually profitable.
Okay, but what does that actually mean for you and me in the real world? Well, it all boils down to three incredible outcomes. This whole synergy isn't just about being green. It's about delivering real value that is, get this, cheaper, better, and faster.
And the key thing to understand here is that these aren't trade-offs. You don't have to pick one. They are simultaneous benefits. We are talking about reduced prices, higher quality, and faster recovery times, all happening at once. So let's break down how that's even possible.
First up, making things cheaper. Now that might seem a little counterintuitive, right? How can reusing stuff actually make things more affordable? Well, it all comes down to one thing: ruthlessly eliminating waste.
So here's how it all connects. With something like 3D printing, you only create exactly what's needed right when you need it. No leftovers. That hooks into digital inventories, so you can get rid of these huge, expensive warehouses. Then, you can manufacture things much more locally, which just slashes transportation costs and emissions. And all of this is happening inside smart factories that are constantly fine-tuning their energy and water use. Every single step is designed to cut waste, which in turn cuts cost.
Okay, next up is higher quality. For the longest time, the word reused basically meant inferior. But that idea, Industry 4.0 is completely shattering that myth.
Just think about this for a second. We can now remanufacture products to an as-new or sometimes even better condition, and they come with full warranties. We've got AI-powered robots that can sort recycled materials with such incredible precision, creating pure streams that are just as good as virgin materials. We can test components for microscopic flaws without ever damaging them, and with material passports, we get a full digital history of a component's entire life, so we can verify its quality. This isn't just guesswork anymore, it's quality assurance driven by hard data.
And the final piece of this puzzle is speed. For this whole system to work, you've got to get those materials back into the loop, and you've got to do it fast. And technology is the ultimate accelerator here. The gains in efficiency are just huge. You have robotic arms that can take apart complex electronics with a speed and precision that humans simply can't match. An expert technician can use augmented reality to guide a local repair from thousands of miles away, fixing a machine in a matter of hours instead of days. Automated sorters can process materials at double the speed of a manual line. And with real-time tracking, we never lose an asset. We know exactly where it is the moment we need to get it back.
So we've seen the what? Cheaper, better, faster? Now let's dig into the how. What's the fundamental force, the secret sauce, that's tying all of these incredible advancements together?
What's the one thing that truly makes all of this possible?
The answer, in a single word, is data. It's the lifeblood of this entire system. It's the invisible network that connects every single product, every process, and every decision.
See, in this new model, physical things are no longer just passive objects. They become intelligent assets. A jet engine can report on its own health. A plastic bottle can communicate what it's made of. A shipping container knows its exact location and its condition. This constant stream of information allows the entire system to see, to think, and to act with a level of intelligence we've just never seen before.
And this shows you the journey that data takes. First, we give everything a unique digital identity, a tag. Then, sensors watch it in real time, predicting problems before they even happen. When it's time to recover that item, its data guides robots to sort it perfectly. And then, and this is the most critical step, all that real-world usage data gets fed back to the designers. This means the next version of that product is automatically designed to be better, more durable, and easier to recycle. The system literally learns and improves itself with every single cycle.
So, let's pull all this together. What does this new reality actually look like? What are the big shifts we need to wrap our heads around as we move into this future?
Well, here's the blueprint. Instead of always mining the earth, we're going to start urban mining, harvesting valuable materials from our own cities. Products won't be an afterthought. They'll be designed from day one to be easily taken apart and reused. We're going to see a huge shift from owning things to simply accessing them as a service. And automation is the engine that's going to make recovering all that value truly profitable and efficient.
And this quote from the source material really just sums it all up perfectly. It's not just about resource circularity. It is a complete paradigm shift that delivers real, tangible benefits across the board. Lower prices, higher quality, and faster recovery. It's basically a whole new definition of value.
So here we are at this fascinating crossroads. For the very first time, we have all the technological tools we need to build a truly sustainable, efficient, and intelligent economy. The tech is here. So the question is no longer if we can do this. The real question is, with these incredible new capabilities in our hands, what will we choose to build?